Merry Christmas from Stepping Stones Garden Club. Our members have missed the workshops that we usually have at Boonslick Library. So today we're going to show you a few things that you can make with simple items that you can find in your yard or around your home. And we just thought you might enjoy this over the Christmas holidays. My name is Patty, and I'm going to show you how to make a pine cone bird feeder. Just like this one. All you need to make this is a pine cone, any kind of string or ribbon, any kind of bird seed, any kind of peanut butter, and a knife or maybe a popsicle stick to spread it with. So you wrap your string around the top of the pine cone and tie it as tightly as you can. Then take the peanut butter and spread it on the pine cone and try to press it in between the spaces and fill it up. Then pour the birdseed on your plate and roll the pine cone in the birdseed. And there you have a feeder for the birds. And over here, we have some other examples of things that you can do. There's an apple with peanut butter and birdseed, or an orange, or a grapefruit. And here I know you all have toilet paper holders. You coat that with peanut butter and birdseed, or you can make a garland with apples. So the birds will love you if you do this. Next, our Jackie is going to show you some things some decorations that you can make with natural ornaments.
So now we're switching from things that you hang outside to inside on your tree. And these are things that you're doing that just give you such pleasure, because you think, how could I ever make anything out of sweet gum balls like a sweet little mouse like this? And put a little scarf on it and use the tree discs that you can cut, and put the little acorn caps on it. And you know what acorns probably look like. You probably see hundreds and millions of them in your yard. They're all different sizes, there are so many different kinds of acorns that come from the oak trees. And here are the sweet gum balls with the little natural tails that work just great for mice. And then you can make a little wreath out of a group of sweet gum balls by gluing them together and making sure they're snug and holding them pretty tight, putting anything you want on them, beads, just whatever. And then we have pine cones. Can be painted or whatever. They can be glued on one of those little tree discs that you might like. You can put beads on them. You can make wreaths out of little pine cones and do different things with them. And here we have a magnolia pod that you can make, and they work great for owls. There's so many Missouri owls. If you have studied them and have any interest in them, that are out there at night, and you can hear them hoot, hoot, hooting in the woods. And this is what a magnolia pod kind of looks like. A magnolia pod comes from a southern magnolia tree that we don't have very many of in Missouri. This one's they've been falling out of the trees for the last couple of months probably, and they kind of changed their colors. And here is a little reindeer that you can make with a clay pot, securing the antlers. And then here we have corks that you can make a reindeer with. And these turn out really cute. And put a little string on it to hang from the tree, or any of these can sit on your table in an arrangement, like and make a little snow arrangement, or these can be hanging from the tree. And then last of all, we have a center table arrangement that you can make if you go out and cut the branches off of the cedar trees, the red cedar tree are all over our Missouri forest. And you can cut the branches in little pieces and glue them to this wet oasis that's in the middle of this pot, all the way around in a square, and cut little nandina branches and put them in there too, because these stay red and green all winter, and put a little candle in it, and presto, you have a beautiful table arrangement. We're so glad that you could come and join Patty and me today, and have a Merry Christmas.